It's your boy Don of Cashoverclout, and you are now in tune with the dopest media outlet in the Midwest, Media Leaks. Get in tune. Cashoverclout.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another wonderful episode of Media Leaks. We have the one and only Don of Cashoverclout in the building, bro. Oh my God, like I'm talking about, bro, vibes in the building. Like I can't lie, I cannot lie. Like we gonna dive in, all the way in. Amazing. Like my boy, like how you feel? Like it's a blessing to have you here, man. It's a blessing.
It's a blessing to have y'all with me. Y'all be doing y'all thing, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to WRLD been handling, shout out to Media Leaks.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I've been watching y'all working and shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all been doing y'all thing for real. So I appreciate y'all taking time out y'all day to interview a nigga and shit, you know what I'm saying?
For real, man, it's love, it's love. You know Don, yo, how long have you been in this game and pushing as strong as you do, bro? Like talk to the people, bro.
I've been doing music for like 8 years, bro. Like 8 years.
Strong.
I started off as Don Perignon. Then I transitioned into Don of Cashoverclout maybe like 4-5 years ago. Okay. And then that's when the shit like really started making more sense for a nigga, you know what I'm saying? So
what was the transition like?
Okay, so and this is actually kind of funny that you asked. Like y'all know how we got the whole the Nick Cannon versus Eminem shit, right?
That's crazy now.
Okay,
yeah,
so
it's crazy.
So peep this. Nick Cannon and all of them, they came here and did the Chirac movie. I was in that movie, you know what I'm saying? And me and my homie DBK and shit, we was kicking it with Nick Cannon the whole summer and shit, no bullshit. But the day I met Nick Cannon was the day I came up with the Cashoverclout, the name, the brand, all of that shit. So it's kind of funny that you asked that, but that was the day I started like doing the Cashoverclout shit. I ain't really had no music shit going on, but I always had like an internet presence, internet following.
Platform.
Yeah, like I always had my own platform, you feel me? I always had like my own voice. People would gravitate towards my opinions and all of that shit. So once the Cashoverclout shit got once we got the ball rolling on that shit, I'm like, I'm gonna just change my name to Don of Cashoverclout, because Cashoverclout had more buzz as a whole versus just me as a person, as an individual. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how it all came to be, on the real.
I first stumbled upon you single called Lost in Chicago.
Damn, that's heavy. Okay.
And it's crazy because it something about the record stuck out to me as far as your foundation.
Yeah.
How you could say were brought up and how your city influenced your music.
That shit heavy because I didn't realize that she was in tune with what I had going on then. And actually going back to what I was saying, the only reason why I was trying to do the Chirac movie was because I was trying to get that song on the soundtrack of the movie.
Oh man, that's
crazy. But it ain't work out like that though.
That's crazy.
It never happened. First of all, what fucked that all up was they put a nigga in charge of the soundtrack. I'm not gonna say his name. If you know the story, you know the story. He was trying to charge niggas to submit their music to the soundtrack, and if you couldn't afford to pay, he was trying to take like a percentage of your royalties to get y'all music onto the soundtrack. You feel me?
Wow.
So I submitted my shit.
Okay.
And, it actually didn't. I submitted it to the nigga who was in charge, and by him trying to run that little scheme or scam or whatever you want to call it, they ended up taking him off of like being in charge of the soundtrack. So eventually they had like a bunch of niggas just write songs for like Nick Cannon and all of that for the soundtrack. So I instantly got eliminated out of that process.
That's tough.
But the Lost in Chicago shit, my boy Billionaire Boy Scout, he produced that shit. He produced
a Billionaire Boy Scout.
Yeah, that's my boy. He produced all my biggest songs, Latrobe, Right Now, Ride With Me, all my shit. Like he produced everything. You know
what is it like to have that type of tandem? That's like a producer. You got a producer and a rapper. That's like
some
LeBron and
Metro type shit.
LeBron and some Anthony Davis type shit. Like what is?
I learned a lot of industry shit from Buddy. You feel me? Like I learned first. It just started off with me leasing beats from him, and then he seen how serious I was, and he like, okay, yeah, right. I built the whole relationship with Buddy. like, I don't know why I'm even calling him buddy. That's like my brother now to this point, because we've been working so long and shit, and we just been staying consistent. He been getting placements with major artists this whole time and shit.
Wow.
So like, I appreciate him for even fucking with me, because he don't really need me at all, but he see the talent, he see the work ethic, so he just been staying with me. He been giving me advice, knowledge, you know what I'm saying, introducing me to his people and shit. So it's been helping me, and without him, I wouldn't have none of them songs. I wouldn't be where I'm at to this day, like real shit. Cause a lot of people be like, man, you smart as hell, you know a lot of shit, or I like how you move. Yeah. I really learned and got the mentality that I got from him, you know what I'm saying? So that's really what it is. Big salute to Billionaire Boy Scout. I know you're gonna see this shit eventually, bro, so shout out to you, G. Real shit.
You know, despite your online presence, which is phenomenal, by the way, you seem like a real level-headed dude, like, you know, I'm down to earth and hardworking, man. Like,
I come from humble beginnings and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, like, being humble, being a player, that shit don't never hurt. I don't know no niggas that ever been like, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know no niggas who ever been like down to earth and it hurt them, or nigga just carry themselves like a player and it hurt them. It don't never hurt to just be like relatable and be like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know how to say it, but having the mentality of people being able to like relate with you and just fuck with you, and just see the genuineness in you, that'll take you far. And that's just something natural that I have in me because of the humble beginnings that I'm from. You feel me, bro? So that's just what it is. I do feel like that's one of my strong attributes. You feel me? I am a humble dude. I will listen. I love to learn. I love to read. All of that shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm able to do what I do and carry myself the way that I do, you know what I'm saying?
Alrighty, got a partner in crime I'm finna mention. You let me know if this name rings any type of bell. Sure it will. Ace Da Vinci.
Oh, that's my boy, I learned a lot from Ace Da Vinci too. Shout out to Ace Da Vinci. That's one of the coldest performers you gonna ever meet. Ever.
Salute,
this
Ace.
Nigga will rock any stage. If you make that nigga go perform at a senior citizen home, he gonna rock that bitch. If you make him go perform, him perform at a daycare center with nothing but kindergartners, he gonna rock that bitch. You feel me? So he made me understand, like he taught me the importance of like stage presence, and like I'm still working on that shit to this day. Like I'm always trying to get my stage presence better, cause like I feel like that nigga is light years ahead of me. You know what I'm saying? Like I got the like. This is the thing. He built his following up off being places and setting great impressions with his performance. I built up my following through the internet and just by impressing people with my mind state. You know what I'm saying? So when I met him, I was like, this nigga don't really invest a lot of money into his shit. He don't have the hugest internet presence. But this nigga can put numbers up on his songs and shit, on his videos and shit. I'm like, how has he been able to do that shit? Presence. And then once I started hanging out with him, I'm like, okay, I see what he be doing. When he go out, he work the whole crowd, introduce himself to he shake every hand in the room. Once he get on stage, everybody already know his name because he done introduced himself. So by the time he hit the stage, niggas already know who he is. And when he do go on stage, he got the music, and he got the stage presence, and he gonna rock that bitch, you feel me? So I'm learning that from him, even still to this day after so many years of knowing him. And like, I cherry pick a lot of shit from him, I'm not gonna lie. Salute to my nigga Ace Da Vinci.
You all have a couple of records?
Man, we got a lot of songs. We actually working on a project, you know what I'm saying? Crazy. But we just dropped a video with Ryder Visual and shit, 365. Ace produced that shit.
Yeah, definitely.
We recorded that shit at his crib, and then we ended up re-recording it at Glass Tree Studio. Shout out to CB Mix and shit. So yeah, that's a long time collaborator. That's my boy. We're gonna do a project before the winter time is over with. We like pretty much like halfway done and shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, yeah, salute to my boy.
I got one thing I want to really touch on. You recently dropped a visual via Nick Visuals.
Yeah, I believe. Big shout out to Nick Visual. You talking about the Right Now video.
Title of the video is called Right Now. I just want to tell the people, I've never seen a video that tripped me out as much as this one until I watched this, and man, the creativity is off the chain, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's amazing work. Yeah.
I try to go the extra mile for my cover art, for my videos, for my quality. Them the three things I hang my hat on. Like my presentation, I try to look the part, I try to sound the part, and I try to outdo everybody with my quality. Real shit. Like I go to the best studio to record. I work with the best photographers. Shout out to Raw Ruler. I did a shoot with him.
That's right.
I try to work with the best of the best. If no matter the cost. Like I ain't saying I got money like that because I don't. But if it's somebody I really want to work with, I go out my way to pay that price. You feel me? And we put a lot of money into that shit.
Respect.
Time. We put a lot of effort into that shit.
Yeah.
My nigga Billionaire Boy Scout produced that shit. Shout out to bro.
Crazy.
On my soul, like. I put a lot into that shit. Big shout out to Nick Visuals. That actually ain't the first video that I did like that. I got other 3D animation videos and shit. I got the look video. I dropped that like maybe 8 months ago and shit. That shit doing numbers still to this day.
Go crazy.
So yeah, I just try to go the extra mile when I package all my shit up. The cover art, like I said, the videos, all of that shit. So you can't never say my quality ain't above the standard. It always exceeds the standard. You feel me? So that's always what you gonna get when you fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Does Don of Cashoverclout have one main inspiration? Who is it?
What you mean, like on the artist side, or what you mean, like just in general?
I say, what artists you look up to, man? Let the people in.
I grew up listening to niggas like Jay-Z, Lupe.
Oh man. Legends, yo.
Fucking Gucci. Niggas like that, you know what I'm saying? Cameron, Dipset. Like I was Dipset crazy and shit when I was growing up, you feel me? 50 Cent, G-Unit. Like them niggas, them was like the niggas, you know what I'm saying, that I looked up to on the artist level and shit.
Okay.
So yeah, now I really look up to the niggas that I work with because I see like they process, I see what they do to get their music out there, what they do to make the music and shit. Cause it's like the deeper you get into this music shit, you see how fluid it really is, and like a lot of niggas be corny to me, and a lot of niggas not real. So I just learned to start admiring the niggas that I can see like they. Once you start seeing a nigga process, you like, damn, this nigga don't even write his own songs, or you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, this nigga don't even really got no money. Like, another nigga pay for him to do what he do. You feel me? Or whatever. Like, and I don't judge it, I don't knock it, but I respect any nigga that get they shit out the mud for real. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I gotta salute my niggas. I gotta salute not my peers, but niggas who coming from the city who done did they thing, like the Keeves. Dirk,
facts.
You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Juice WRLD.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Lucky.
R.I.P.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas like that. Like I really look up to the niggas that's emerging from the city and who been it, like Kanye, niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's really what it is. Just really like my peers and the niggas that just set the bar so high and knock down doors for like niggas like me to be able to try to get to that level, because of course I ain't there yet, but shit, like
you never know like, who you're inspired.
I mean, shit, I like that shit just give me hope. I just feel like shit, I could like with the shit that I'm doing now, I feel like any day a nigga can just make it if the right motherfuckers come across my shit. You feel me? Like
you touched on Juice WRLD.
Yeah, R.I.P.
You know, we all heard what happened.
Yeah.
Plane got searched and they found things that he wasn't supposed to have.
Right.
There was a apparent seizure or an overdose. We don't know.
Right.
How did that particularly affect you as an artist?
I ain't gonna lie, bro, and this gonna sound fucked up, but I'm numb to death at this point, G. Like, I done had, like, my great grandma died a couple days before Thanksgiving, and I didn't feel nothing. I had somebody, one of the guys, he just died. I ain't feel nothing. A girl that I knew from the music scene, R.I.P. Really Victoria, she died. I ain't feel nothing. Juice died. I ain't know him personally, but I ain't feel shit. It's sad, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like at this point, like motherfuckers is desensitized from death, bro. And it's like maybe I ain't got a chance for that shit to really hit. Like damn, like my great grandma gone. You feel me? Like I don't know, but that is just like at this point I'm kind of numb to all of this shit. And it is sad though, especially for the fans, for his family, man, for all the people he done touched. He 21 years old at that, bro. And it's kind of eerie for me because of a lot of the lyrics.
Man,
a lot of his lyrics, like he say it's a song that Uno the Activist did a tribute for this nigga. He pretty much sampled Juice WRLD lyrics, and the lyrics is like, I'm too young to die sober. And it's like, damn, you feel me? Like that's like almost on some Tupac shit. Man, like you know how Tupac used to always talk about like how he finna die or he finna pass or niggas finna kill him.
Yeah,
like it's eerie as hell because it's like, is life imitating art or is art imitating life at this point? You know what I'm saying? So
deep, bro.
Yeah, so that's just the type of shit that I be thinking about, bro. It's like deep, bro. Yeah, I be in this motherfucker really speculating on a lot of shit.
It's Don of Cashoverclout.
On my soul, like
stop playing.
Like rest in peace to Juice WRLD. My prayers go out to his family, his fans, anybody who that shit touched. Rest in peace to Ridley. Rest in peace to OJ. Man. Rest in peace to my great G-Ma. My prayers go out to anybody struggling with addiction, G, cause that shit tough. Like I just recently stopped smoking weed, and I know that weed ain't like no hard drug, but I be getting strong urges to smoke weed. You feel me? So I can only imagine like what them withdrawals is like when you trying to get off Xanax or you trying to get off lean or you trying to get off Percocet. You know what I'm saying? So like my prayers go out to y'all. If y'all struggling with that shit, G, like man, just I don't know what to tell you, cause I don't know. I pray for y'all for real. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all heard
That's
it
what
first.
it is.
Don, where can the fans find you on social media? Let them know.
Shit, you can follow the brand. I got multiple brands you can follow. First, follow Cashoverclout. We got the Cashoverclout podcast. We got the Cashoverclout tattoo shop. Get in tune with them two things. Shout out to my nigga DBK, Tattoo Shorty, Rap Freak, Young Duda G. It's 100 motherfuckers. It's 100 niggas in the gang. You feel me? I can't name all you niggas, G, but y'all know how we rocking, man. The hoodie I got on is Population Sport. This my nigga Billionaire Boy Scout. He the brains of the operation. Okay. I'm just assisting him in this shit.
Y'all doing your thing, man.
Population Sport. You can follow that. It's population.sport. Then you can follow me at It's Don Perrion. That's ITSDonPerrion. You know what I'm saying? And
let us in real quick about the creative process behind the Right Now visual. Like, what went into this crazy piece of work, bro? It's amazing, bro. Like, let the fans know.
So I need y'all to know, like, man, so many hours of work went into that shit. Like, first thing we had to do, for a lot of niggas who don't know, like I know a lot of niggas play like NBA 2K or NFL Madden and shit.
Of course.
And when they make them games, they take the most athletic niggas that they can find and put them in a green suit, like a green screen suit. Wow. And then they put them in like a great big green screen studio. And the green screen suit got sensors all over it, like all the elbows, the fingers, the knees.
You really saying you put a green suit on?
Yeah.
Wow.
So we put the suit on.
This is crazy.
We put the suit on. I had to perform like I just want it all right now. Time is money, like, you know what I'm saying? So I had to just make my movements. We recorded it. You know what I'm saying? We used facial recognition technology. So it's this app that Nick Visual got on his iPhone. You just record it. You look into the camera and you rap the lyrics, and it records your mouth moving, your eyes blinking, your eyebrows, all of that shit. He take that. He had to create the character pixel by pixel and shit. You feel me? So it looked just like me.
Wow.
Then once he made the character, right? So once he designed the character to look just like me, then he incorporated my movements and my facial movements into that, and then he created like the background. He did everything from scratch, just so y'all know. Like,
so like, okay, like while you looking at this image and you like, I'm looking at myself. Like, what's going through your mind? Like,
it was amazing to me because I've done 3D animation videos like that before, but it was not on this kind of level because the first video I did was Look. The first animated video I did was Look. If y'all haven't seen that, check that shit out. Stream it on Spotify. That shit got over 100,000 streams on Spotify.
Do your shit.
So the Look video, it was cool. It was nice, but it was like, okay, if the Right Now video is PS4, the Look video was like PS1. You know what I'm saying? And that's not like no big shout out to my boy Max Wren. He did the Look video, and that ain't no shade towards him. But it's just like, if I didn't do the Look video, I wouldn't have had the vision for the Right Now video. You know what I'm saying? Cause you got to build on top of shit that you did previously. So with the Look video, all he did was take pictures of me and recreate those images into 3D animation. With the Right Now video, this nigga took pictures of me, recreated the images, and added all my motions to it. Created all of the images that you see in the video, as far as like the background, all of that shit, like everything you can think of, everything you see on there, he created that shit from scratch.
So like, how long do you think in total it took to?
It took about 8 months to do that video. It took about 8 months to do that video.
Whoa.
It took about 8 months to do that video. Yeah. Just because. You know what really the longest process of the video is? Rendering. Rendering. It took hella hours to render that shit. Rendering is a bitch for y'all who don't know. Like, raw rule of know what's to that rendering shit. Like, if you've ever shot a music video, you have to render that shit. You have to render all of the every scene, all of that shit. So the rendering took so many hours and shit.
Tedious.
It's very tedious. And if you want to have that ultra quality, like that super HD quality, you gotta render that shit for so many hours, and that's why the quality of that video was so high. So it's just like,
but it worked out.
It worked out. It got me a lot of attention. It did a lot for me, and it's still doing a lot for me because it's still getting more views.
Go check that out.
Go check out the Right Now video. Shout out to Perfect Plug. They uploaded it on their YouTube channel and shit. Big shout out to my boys out there in Houston and shit. They been rocking with me heavy and shit. That's what it is. I'm trying to stay creative, give y'all better visuals, better cover art, better pictures, better quality. I'm always trying to get higher quality. So if y'all know anybody on the beats, the recording, the videos, if y'all know anybody with that quality, tell them to reach out to me or shit, get me in tune with them so I can reach out to them. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of higher quality, speaking of higher frequency, what can the fans expect in the near future from Don of Cashoverclout, bro?
So I got a project that I'm working on with Billionaire Boy Scout. We dropped a 2-track EP a couple months ago.
We're gonna be
waiting right now it's on there. So we're gonna probably do like another 2-track EP because I like how it, like the 2-track EPs it's traditional, but it performed real well for me personally. So it's like releasing 2 singles at once, damn near, you know what I'm saying? So I did that. So I'm gonna do that again before the winter is over with, and then me and Ace Da Vinci working on the project.
Oh yeah, buddy.
I just got the cover art back from that. For that, I should
know
say.
It's heat, man.
So yeah, we finna drop that shit. Check out the 365 video. That like it's gonna be the same sound as that shit. So it's gonna be that.
Waiting on it, yo. Let's get it.
Yeah, I got shows coming up. I mean, shit. I don't know when this shit gonna drop, but I got a show this Sunday. I don't know if it's gonna be out by this Sunday. But I stay with shows and shit. So just try to catch up with me in the street and shit. I'm on. If y'all tune in to the Mr. E DVD videos. Y'all can watch all my videos on them. Holla at your nearest bootlegger because they always got the Mr. E DVDs and shit.
Where's your music?
My music is available on every streaming site you can imagine. Spotify, Apple Music, My Mixtape, SoundCloud, YouTube, all of that shit. Go get that shit. It's available on the torrent sites as well and shit. It's everywhere, man. Just
go get it.
Search Cashoverclout or search Don of Cashoverclout. That shit gonna come right up instantly.
Let's get it. Let's go. Y'all heard it here first.
Instantly.